So we're back from the tournament. I did good. I went 5-0. I had 2 techs, 3 pins, but one of the techs, like, the kid got hurt, so he couldn't continue, and it kind of counted against me. That's the reason I got second. But yeah, I got second place. Sadly, could have got first, but you know, it happens. What happens happens. It's not about the outcome. And I wrestled good, and yeah, so proud of myself. So straight into the warm-ups. We're gonna go ahead and warm up, work our shots, and all that good stuff, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So we just finished warming up, and we're up against Montclair, right?
Yeah, we got Montclair first, right here.
First, and it's gonna be 10-person bracket, 5 on each side, and we'll have 4 matches our first 2, and then a bye, and then another 2. So yeah,
we can't wait. We're gonna have a fun day today. We're gonna mesh it.
Feeling smooth
Right here. Hey, 5 booms right here. 5 big booms.
5 big booms.
We'll come across, right? So they're placing 4 wrestlers. Okay, 4 wrestlers. All medals are gold. They just said give me about a run of medals. So don't worry about that. But if you go 5-0, and then the other guy goes 5-0, they're gonna flip a coin to see who gets them first. It doesn't matter. I want them that time. It's 5-0. It doesn't matter. Okay. And then there's 5 team places. Okay, so. Either A, B, 5 teams will get a trophy or a plaque.
All right, so moving on to these matches. It's the next day after the tournament. I'm kind of like crazy haired and everything, but yeah, moving on to these matches. Some of them were kind of cut short. Some of them are a little bad quality because the camera wasn't fully focused. But I'm gonna just go through these clips, and yeah, I guess we'll talk about them there in a little bit, and we'll see how they go. So in this next clip, they kind of only recorded the end of it, so they only got my pin. But this was the first match. I was pretty close to a tech, but instead it was just ended in a pin, and yeah. So this next video is our second match of the day, and so yeah, I was aiming for techs most of this, as you'll see later in this video, but I got a really nice Russian tie snap right there. Almost picture perfect. I missed the leg right, and I basically went for cheap tilts the whole entire match, like as you guys see. So I'll let you guys finish watching this, and I'll pop in if there's anything to say.
Hey, you got Travis win?
So this happened twice, actually. They called it for a pin. I guess this was a flat man because this kid was kind of new. He kind of felt like a first year, so nothing really to brag about. But yeah, I got it over with pretty quick, and on to the next. And here we go, third match of the day. I think this is Damien. This is against Damien. This guy was kind of strong, but I just had to fill him out, wrestle smart. I tried going for a slide by there, but it didn't really work in my favor. This guy was really putting hard, so I knew that I could take advantage of him because he wasn't really paying attention to what he was actually doing. He was just trying to muscle me down. So here I kind of knew that I had to take a shot and try to get him down. But I couldn't find an open opportunity, so I hit a slide by and bring him down for the first takedown of the match. Personally, I wrestled pretty well. Couple mistakes, a couple things I have to clean up. We'll go ahead and do that at practice. But yeah, I just had to ride this guy out. I had to make sure that he stayed down, didn't get an escape, and I just started working my tilts again. So yeah, I've been drilling these a lot at practice, and it's paying off. Right here, he kind of got a little out. So I knew all I had to do was stay calm, keep position, and slide his hips forward since his arm was still trapped. And yeah, so I still came out on top and kept working. So I had option second period, so I chose neutral, and yeah, I'm gonna try to take him down and continue to get some back points on him. So I guess at this moment in time, I didn't really realize because the points haven't registered. So when I looked at the screen, I saw that it wasn't a tech yet. So I ran another tilt, and yeah. So this brings us to the fourth match of the day. One more after this, and yeah, I wanted to work on my shooting a lot more because I realized that I haven't been. And got stuffed up a couple times and almost put to my back.
Okay, so after his match, I stopped recording.
Yeah, so he got me in a headlock. I got out of that. Went back to neutral, no points awarded this time. So we continued in neutral until I got into this position where he had a deep underhook, and I let go of the whizzer and went down. So this was the first takedown of the match, and I've learned from my mistakes. So I noticed that we were kind of close to the out of bounds, so I tried getting up and got shook by. And yeah, this was just really bad wrestling on my part. Made sure he didn't get a turn, and we went out of bounds as to where we went to reset. I was on bottom, and I knew what I had to do.
That's for real.
He's got chest hair too, bro. He looked like a macho. Perfect. He looked like Wario, bro.
There you go. Come on, Julian. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Go set up your shot. Move the camera to make sure you're centered, right? Oh my god, you can? Oh my god.
And I'm telling you, these slide-bys were not working for me in this round. I wasn't setting them up with the proper pressure, so I couldn't get them. And yeah, you'll see me repetitively fail these slide bys and these blast doubles that aren't working. But eventually, you'll see it comes to work out towards the end.
See, look at that. Brian, before getting a seat, was looking at his own hair.
Come on, Julian. There you go, Julian.
Look like my Brazil tourists.
We had a decision second period, so I chose to go neutral and take advantage of the mistakes this guy was making and capitalizing off of them. So yeah, my stance was a little high. I wanted to bait him for a shot, which came in handy, but almost turned bad. So I go ahead and body locked him to a better position where I could get on top, straight to a headlock, crossface, and leading into my re-attack.
Chuck it. Woo! There you go.
There it is. We got our 3. This is where I start working my tilts, the 2-on-1 cheat tilts, and even though he's flat, you could always get a tilt. You'll hear Achilles Violet helping me over there in the corner. He's coaching me through this all. I really want to give thanks to my coaches and Achilles and all of the Violets and Stay Down Gym Wear. I just want to give thanks to all of them for helping our school, and not only that, for helping me get better as a wrestler. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys, and continue on to the rest of the video.
As soon as Henry hit head, he looked like one of those bobby heads, bro.
45 seconds. Good. Stay with him. We get ready for a redraft.
No, but it's
Hey, go ahead. Good. Scotty's ready. Start rolling and work the tilt. Let's go. Hey, right hard for 30 seconds. Let's go. Work them. Let's go. Work to improve. Work to improve. Work half. Right there. Come on, Julian. Good. Good job. There you go.
Come on, Julian. Get this shit right on camera, too.
nippy.
Right here.
Come on, Julian.
That's pretty much it. Keep him down. So what about Julian? Is that match?
So in this next period is when everything like goes to disaster. Like I'm wrestling good. I'm 1 point away from a tech, and something happens, which you guys will see.
Remember when Ramses posted that single leg from the tournament and he didn't even finish the single? Yeah. Like he literally failed.
So I shoot for early single, really bad shot. I was trying to go for a hammer, and I missed it. So I tried throwing, and he tries picking me up, and I guess something happens where he hurts himself, and yeah, it was just really bad overall. I had to go take the forfeit, and not a forfeit, but I had to go take the medical win, and it just wasn't good overall. This match changes the tone completely, and we were starting off, it was all good, strong snaps and everything, but something absolutely hilarious. This guy that I was wrestling was actually really, really funny. When I went here to shake his hands, he said, "Oh snap, this is gonna hurt," and then that like super sarcastic, funny tone, and he was kind of backing away, so he was scared, and it was funny. Like I snapped him down here and go ahead and threw him by, and when we came back down, I went for a suck back, and he was like saying that his shoulders hurt, and it was just so funny. Like you guys will see my face right now. But yeah, a hilarious guy, awesome guy to wrestle, and yeah, here's the rest of the clip. Also, I don't understand why the ref called this a pin. I was kind of upset for him, because it was like, that's not really a pin at all, and well, kind of ruined the rest of the match. But I mean, who am I to say anything? Nothing to brag about these last two matches, but yeah, that's that's about it. That's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching.